Hello everybody and welcome to the WOSCT Prudential IndyCar Series. We're here live at the world famous Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the running of the Indianapolis 500. The biggest race in IndyCars, the Daytona 500 of the IndyCars. And it's going to be the season finale for Season 2 of the Prudential IndyCar Series. Oh yeah, baby. A lot is at stake here at Indy. Not only to kiss the bricks, a reserve ride is also available for any driver that does not win the championship who wins the Indianapolis 500 and does not win the championship. Of course, the champion gets a reserve ride for Season 3, but whoever wins the Indy 500 and is not the champion will get a reserve ride. I added that because Indy 500 is the Daytona 500 of open wheel car racing, and it really should not be you get the idea. Yeah, I'm lost for words. Anyway, here you are inside of a real pace car. I've decided to cover up who the pole setter is because points are doubled. That's right, points are doubled. Instead of 25 points, the winner will get 50 points. An extraordinary 50 points at stake for the winner. And that's also a reserve ride for Season 3, as I mentioned earlier. A lot is at stake in the Indy 500. Last season, Tony Blazer took the checkered flag in Indy. We'll see who does it to this year. It will be also in the form of a champion. We're about to find out. So anyway, without further ado, here's your starting lineup. Starting 37th is the 30 of Xavier Livingston. Starting 36th, 37th is the 30 of Xavier Livingston. Starting 36th is the 34 of Hayden Klein. Starting 35th is the 8 of Eli Sachs. Starting 34th is the 6 Austin Ogo. Starting 33rd, the 77 Bill Flickinger. Starting 32nd is the 67 Chris Dollerton. 31st is Rob Bob in the 7. 30th, the 4 of Rod Houston. 29th, the 20 of Abby Sachs. 28th, the 19 Chris Grant. 27th, John Sinadino in the 84. 26th, Ben Cannon 14. 25th, Jake Williams 27. 24th, Stephen Paul III, number 12. 23rd, Samuel Ogo 22nd. 22nd, the 35, Alex Tanker. 21st, the 18, Alex Ragow. 20th, the 38, Sky Commons. 19th, the 25, Eric Byrne, the defending constructor champion, the 25. 18th, the 68 of Evan Gattuso. 17th, 98, Jacob Lawler. 16th, 78, Jake Ragow. 15th, 83, Mike Bob. 14th, 26, Michael White. 13th, 47, Cart Pollard. 13th, 41, Leia Walker. 12th, the 9 of Joseph Lombard. 11th, the 15, Jacob Cook. 10th, the 3, Trevor Thompson. 9th, 21, defending IndyCar champion Tony Blazer. 8th, Ryan McLemore in the 13. 7th, Zachary Lombard in the 11. 6th, Zach Flickinger in the 5. 5th, the 28 of Pete Chu. And 4th, the defending champion Seth Cole. And, well, I must have skipped a position, but oh well. Starting in 2nd is going to be the 2 of Ryan Lee. And on the pole and earning 2 extra points, the 81 of Alec Gattuso, teammate of Evan Gattuso. And I think Gattuso is one of the competitors in the top point in the standings of points eligible to win the championship. There are so many drivers eligible to win, I couldn't keep count, so we're just going to race it like Indy 500 is at stake. And then we'll update the points at the end in a live stream, hopefully, and we'll reveal the champion there. So anyway, without further ado, the Indianapolis 500 is about to get underway with those famous words in motorsports for the final time in Season 2.
Drivers, Start your engines.
And I have been to Indianapolis Motor Speedway and other NR 2003 races. And they have been wild. Almost all of them, if not all of them, have been wreck fests. And I'm expecting to see an unpredictable wreck fest here tonight in the Indy 500. 40 laps here at the Brickyard. Who will become your Indy 500 champion? Most importantly, who will become the WOSCT Prudential IndyCar Series champion? A lot more drivers on the line for the championship than the F1 Series, trust me. We'll see. If you see that, we'll see. Here we go, folks. Pace car comes out. The crowd is wild. And I know I couldn't send him to triple file, but double file will be just as fine. Here we go. Alec Gattuso is going to lead us to green, and the green flag is out. The Indianapolis 500 is underway. Oh, we already saw someone spinning. Pollard has just spun out. Zach Lombard flips him over. And yep, it was only a matter of time before somebody wrecked out. Currently the leader is Alec Gattuso, the pole center. Can he hold on? Here he comes to the final turn. This is the dead turn. These turns are the deadliest you'll ever see. And no, he cannot hang on. Gattuso spins. The leader will be Seth Cole, the defending champion. Can he win his second straight title? Here we go down to the stripe. It's Seth Cole leading. And wow, as always, explosive start here at the Indianapolis 500. So who is the victim of the first wreck? You gotta point a finger at somebody. Let's see. It might have been the wall. No, it was Ryan Lee. Not Pollard. It was Ryan Lee that gets it. And here's Flickinger, I think. No, we got clipped in. Oh, I think it was Flickinger. It was Zach Flickinger, I think. Spins out. Zach Lombard flips over. Defending Indy 500 winner Tony Blazer does not even last the first turn. He wrecked out instantly. There you see. And there you see another driver. That's Ben Sky Commons. He might have been a competitor. Austin Ogo, Jake Ragow might have been a competitor. Jacob Cook, Tony Blazer, like I said, defending IndyCar champion. He's not going to be kissing the bricks for the second time in a row. There you see the wreck again. Now I think he hit the pit. I think he hit the pit. I think he hit the wall barrier there. You see those opening wall gaps they had? They never close them. They never patch them up. Well, it has happened again, and they became victims of it. Yeah, they became victims of the wall. The wall itself caused the wreck. But I do know Zach Flickinger will have a 4-point penalty because he spun out Ryan Lee and caused him to wreck. Going to be a lot of debating at the end of the race who really did it, but well, that's their ruling. And there's Alec Gattuso. He's running the leader. He won 2 points for the pole, and that might be his only 2 points only points he might be getting out of Indy. There you see him spinning out. Well, I did see some smoke back there, so I think somebody else might have wrecked. Gotta see who did. There you see him. There you see the rest. And let's see, I think someone else might have wrecked. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if someone else did. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, someone did. Someone else did. It was Rod Houston, the 4. He got clipped by the wall. Like I said, the wall is your worst enemy here at Indy. And it got sent him down to pit road, and that's where the smoke came from. Yikes. That's one way to get out with a bang. So there's going to be a lot of drivers with slow cars because they were victims of the wall. Let's see if and Lombard is pitting. Everyone is pitting just to be safe. Eli Sachs, he's staying out. He's going the extra mile. Yeah, he's going to try and jump to the extra mile. He really wants this title. We'll see if Eli's in competition anyway. Evan Gattuso, Jacob Cook, Tony Blazer, Ryan Lee, and Jake Ragow have all retired because of the first caution. So with that, I think we might have had a few championship competitors out of contention for the championship. I think. We may still have a few. We don't know. We'll update the points after the race. Don't worry. And now we're going to see the pace car. And we're going to go through one more caution lap. And then we'll get back under green. I knew this was going to start off very, very, very rocky here in the Indy 500. As it has always been. Even with double file restarts, they've always started rocky. We'll see if Eli Sachs can take his pit road strategy to the furthest. And here we go. The green flag is out here again at the Indy 500. Here comes the first wall. Here it comes. Oh, I think some drivers might have... Oh no, here comes a second part. Second part is just as deadly. Oh boy, Eli Sachs got a piece, and there's P2 spinning. P2 spun. Oh, and Alec Gattuso gets hit. The pole center is hit. Yikes. Things just went bad from bad to worse for Alec Gattuso. Here comes the final wall. And Cord Pollard doesn't make it out. Cord Pollard does not make it out. And Eli Sachs did, though. He's going to keep the lead for at least a couple more laps as we get under caution again. And Jake Williams was hit. Gattuso and Tanker got hit as well. So let's see if the wall was the culprit. Might not be on the driver itself, it might just be on the wall. The wall should be penalized, but it's not its driver itself, so it can't be penalized. It can just spin any driver it chooses. Seriously. And here it is again from replay. I apologize for that little pause. See if yep, Hayden Klein hit the wall and it all started a chain reaction. There you see Gattuso getting hit and spinning. And there Klein gets back up and hits Tanker, spinning him out, wrecking him. And another, oh yeah, we did see Pichu also wreck out. And he was a victim of the wall. And there you see Ogo or Rob Bob, one of the drivers. And ooh, Chris Grant got clipped. Wow. Hard hit by Abby Sachs with a hard hit. So hard, his front wing and one of his tires blew off. There you see more wrecks coming up. Rod Houston was hit. Chris Grant was also hit. Oh, he lost two, maybe even, yeah, he lost 2 or 3 of the tires. He lost two of three tires. No, he lost 1 tire. I thought he lost 2 or 3 because I saw another tire fly out. Wow, tires flying out the wazoo. Sky Commons couldn't make it out. And this is becoming a junkyard wreck fest. Last man standing wins Last man standing wins. And Avi Sachs chose to cave and he decided to pit under caution. Good strategy for him. Safe to say, good strategy for him. Zach Lombard has retired. Jake Williams, Alex Tinker, Alec Gattuso, Zach Flickinger, Chris Grant, Stephen Paulo III, Avi Sachs, Sky Commons have all retired. And Pichu has just added his name to the retired list. Wow. 22 drivers left on the lead lap. That's almost half the field. And we only finished a quarter of the race. Yeah, I'm not kidding. We're almost done with a quarter of the race. And already a lot of drivers wrecking everywhere. Again, this will be a battle between last man standing wins the race. Trevor Thompson leads us to the green. Trevor Thompson, green flag is out. He'll lead us to the stripe. Here they come towards the turn. Let's see any drivers fall victim to it. We're not under caution yet. Oh, Mike Bob got hit. We have already a flip over. I think that's Cinedino. And it is John Cinedino flipping. But here comes the next turn. Eric Burton and Trevor Thompson going for the lead. Oh no. Burton makes it through. Burton makes it through. But not Eli Sachs nor Ryan McLemore. They spin out. And race to the line. It's Eric Burton. Wow. And you think Indy's unpredictable? Well, I think every champion, if not every championship competitor, might be over for the championship to be determined here in Indy. It's going to be weird. Eli Sachs and McLemore, they were victims of the wall, obviously. And I'm surprised, well, only one driver spun one. That was Zach Flickinger, who got the 4-point penalty. And here's the other wreck that caused the caution. John Cinedino and Ben Cannon get into the wall, and Cinedino goes for a wild ride. He flips over. Thankfully, no other driver got clipped. Wow. And boy, oh boy, has this been an interesting race. And everyone's pitting again just to be safe. Everyone is taking every pit stop to their advantage. They want to survive to win the Indy. They'll do what it takes. But Jacob Lawler's staying out. We just got word Michael White has retired. Only 21 drivers left on the field. Half the field. That would be half of a 42 car field. We haven't even reached the halfway point yet. Yeah, I'm not kidding. We have not reached the halfway point yet. The top 5 drivers stayed out of pit road. We're about to see if this works to an advantage or disadvantage. Oh boy, you're in for a big treat, folks. Jacob Lawler, your leader. Cart Pollard's still alive. Rob Bob's still alive. A lot of these drivers all still alive. Green is out again. Here he comes. Oh, scraping the wall. Scrape the wall. Cart Pollard makes the lead. Will it last, though? Oh, everyone hits the wall. Debris is flying everywhere. No caution. We're clean. But how clean are we going to be on this final turn? Cart Pollard, your leader. Here they come towards the turn. They are not clean. Cart Pollard spins. And Cart Pollard is flipping around. His championship hopes are done. Ooh, Rod Houston. Oh my goodness. Here we go again. Leader is Rob Bob. Rob Bob led. The leader is Rob Bob. And I do know that cart Pollard did spin out because of the wall. Wait. Samuel Ogo was hit, and Lombard gets clipped as well. Not sure if Lombard would be penalized for that wall. We'll have to check and see. But I did see Rod Houston get a piece of the wall. He flies out. And I think a tire was about to go in the stands. I think a tire was about to go down. Oh, it just faded. It hit the barrier. It hit the wall barriers. It hit the it hit the fences. It hit the fence. It saved fans from a disastrous result. My gosh. Ryan McLemore and a lot of drivers hit. And Joseph Lombard made it through that. And I just got word they're not penalizing Lombard. Well, the top drivers learned their lesson. They're going to have to pit now. Rod Houston and Ryan McLemore are done for the night, and so is Ben Cannon. 18 drivers left. Eventually we might reach to a point where only the surviving members get points. Well, I hope to avoid that kind of a catastrophe. I really hope. We're still on the 20th lap. We're halfway through this race. Everything's all mixed up. Point standings are going to be really, really, really close. Eric Burton trying to get a reserve ride for Season 3. Let's see if he does do so here with 20 to go in the Indy 500. Green is out, and he got a really good start. And here they come towards the second turn. Be careful. Oh, smoke, smoke. No spins. No spins. We're clean. We're clean. Here comes the last turn. Can they get through this? Ooh, some damage. No caution. Wow. For the first time today, we're going to be clean. And here comes Seth Cole, the defending champion. And he's battling against the same car that Cole raced in when he won Season 1. Now he's racing for himself. He's looking to come back in Season 3, but not as an Indy 500 winner, as a back-to-back champion. Gonna be a really tough road. Because this, and caution's out again, because this one is going to be dangerous. Here they come, final turn. Oh, makes it through, just barely. Race to the line. Can Eric Burton take it away from Seth Cole? Gonna be down to stripe. Trevor Thompson spins, but Seth Cole went into the stripe. And Trevor Thompson had a half spin or something, yet he still stayed on his feet. I'm a little shocked. But what caused the caution exactly? It was with Jacob Lawler. He had the lead out in front and then he lost it. And now, let's see. Oh, Hayden Klein gets hit the wall. Lawler gets clipped. There you see Samuel Ogo piece, another piece to the other drivers. And there's Bill Flickinger, Xavier Livingston, Chris Dollarton is hit. Those were some of the drivers that stayed out early. Now their moves don't get to be paid, are not going to be paid off because of that. They wrecked each other. Again, that's how far they would go to win the Indy 500 and get a reserve ride for Season 3 if they're not champion. That's also how far they go to win the championship. Flickinger, Dollarton, Cannon, McLemore, they've all retired. And I think everyone chooses to pit. And I think it's going to be Rob Bob that's going to be the leader. If we can get back in line. Which we're going to take. It's going to take a while for us to get back in line. "14 drivers left on the track. If we have 4 more wreckers out, then the surviving members would be the point winners. Who will survive here? Rob Bob leads us to the stripe. 14 to go. Green is out. Top 2 got a good start with Rob Bob and Leia Walker. And if Leia Walker wins the Indy 500, don't worry. Next highest finisher will get the reserve ride. If he's not the champion. That's only if he does not win the championship. And there you see more drivers wrecking. Eli Sachs, Seth Cole, Joseph Lombard, Austin Ogo. But here comes the final turn. Will Rob Bob make it? Close call. Can't tell. I think Rob Bob might have just made it. Barely. Because that tire really did bounce. It bounced a lot. And Rob Bob leads us to the stripe again. And Seth Cole, tough break for him. Don't think this will help him I don't think this will help him with his chances to repeat as Season 2 champion. And here it is, the caution. There you see Cole. Ooh, I think he hit, the moment he hit the 8, his engine blew. Then Aiden Klein, Joseph Lombard, Court Pollard gets a piece. And both target drivers in trouble now. Yikes. No penalty because they got hit the wall. But those brothers, for Target Brothers, not going to go to victory lane. In that old beat up cars. And no word on the drivers retired yet. But they will be drivers retired. And Seth Cole has retired with oil pressure. Oil pressure. I have never seen a driver retired with oil pressure. This is the very first time I've ever seen a driver retire with oil pressure. Wow. A first tier for NR 2003 League. Oil pressure. Wow. Never heard of that. Never heard that NR 2003 could go really realistic. Wow. Gotta give props to them. They did it well in advance. 12 drivers left. 3 of those wrecked out. So we might have decided our top 10 a little bit earlier. 9 to go here. Rob Bob, your leader. Green is out here in the Indy 500. Don't worry guys, just a few more laps. And we'll all be done with this Indy 500 mess. Second turn. This is the second turn. One of the wrecks are caused. They made it through a little clean, but with some damage. Oh, Rob Bob, your leader. Rob Bob is looking to come back for Season 3 and win the Indy 500. Eric Burton passing Leia for second. Here comes the second wall, though. Oh, and Rob Bob just loses it to Eric Burton. And Eric Burton zooms him by. And he gets clipped a little. Oh no, he gets clipped too. But we're still green. Oh, we might not be green. Oh no, we are still green. Hayden Klein just lost a lot of ground, and yet that did not bring out a caution. Oh, second turn. Leia gets a clipping from Rob Bob. Leia passes him for second. And oh, don't worry, even if Leia Walker does win in the Indy 500, the next highest finisher would get the reserve ride, if not the champion. Only if not the champion. Otherwise, champion would get the best of both worlds. And our caution is out. Eric Burton gets hit. And it was for, I think, Hayden Klein. Oh, no, it was more. Alex Rayo spins, and so does Samuel Ogo. And Eric Burton is going to lead us to the stripe again. Don't know. No, I think they hit incline. No, we had a little bit of a smoke. Klein was well off the pace. And it was Mike Bob that spun out. Rob Bob's brother, Mike Bob, spun out. But what was the deal with Alex Ragow and Samuel Ogo? Boom, a clip and a hit. They spin out each other. Eli Sachs and Cart Pollard, they did a great job avoiding that. Great save. And no drivers retired, no drivers retired, thank goodness. This is it, folks. We only got a few laps left to determine our Indy 500 champion. Who is going to kiss the bricks tonight? Oh, I can't wait for the winner. Can't wait to see who will win this one. There'll be 3 to go when they hit the stripe. The next caution ends this race. Here we go. 3 laps to go. Who is our champion? Who will be our champion of the Indy 500? Who will get 50 points? Who will kiss the brick tonight? Green is out with 3 to go. Here comes the first wall's coming up. Here it comes, the first wall. And no one spins. No caution. We're going to keep on going. Here we go, the next turn, the final turn to determine it all. Can Eric Burton hang on? He hits the wall. Leia Walker spins out. And so do 2 other drivers. The race is over. And Eric Burton is hanging on. And the 25 team, last season they won the championship. This season they're going to win the Indy 500. Unless, if they pit. Keep in mind that. We'll see if the Dinky 25 team will repeat its title with a new driver. And we'll see if that is enough to win the title. Here's Leia Walker's spin. Ogo clips him. The others, Lombard and Rob Bob, clip. Rob Bob hit the wall. Lombard hits it. Eli Sachs, I think he just avoided both of them. Yikes. It's going to be very close to determine who will get top 10 in points. Uh-oh, it's going to be close. 2 to go, folks. If Eric Burton doesn't pit, he will be your Indy 500 champion. Currently not yet announced is the WOSCT Prudential IndyCar Series Season 2 champion. Not yet announced. And here they come towards the final turn. And they will not pit. And off the final turn, the 25 Dinky Die-Kart Toys 25 team led by Eric Burton will win the Indianapolis 500 in Season 2. 50 points for Eric Burton. We'll see if that is enough for him to clinch the title. We're about to find out later. But either way, if he doesn't win the title, he will get a reserve ride for Season 3. We'll definitely see him back Season 3 either way. Austin Ogle will be 2nd, Eli Sachs will be 3rd, Trevor Thompson 4th, Hayden Klein 5th, Mike Bob 6th, Samuel Ogle 7th, Alex Ragow 8th, Joseph Lombard 9th, and Rob Bob in 10th. And Leia Walker was the odd girl out in 11th, the only other driver surviving. Cart Pollard came 12th. He just retired. Weird. Anyway, thanks for everyone who's participated here in the IndyCar and F1 series. A lot of fun doing those. We've had a ton of wild and extraordinary finishes. Hope you guys would come back later, though, soon for the results show. We'll see who's your champion. We're about to find out who. Maybe in a live stream or maybe in another video. We will see. So hope you guys enjoyed. Congrats to Rick Byrne on the Indy 500 victory. So thanks for watching for you all. This is the account second here, and I'll see you.